Hello everybody, this is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It is Wednesday the 18th of March, and it looks like after an interesting little gap down this morning, at least in the broad markets, we've produced a nice lower swing low, and then we tried to fill that gap. So yesterday we were talking about the round number of 78 also. Kind of nice to see the market run up into that area, actually break above it a little bit, and then sell off. Again, not all that expected. This area becomes resistance. If I go back in time, I think just a quick reminder, even a 30-day, 30-minute chart, you'll see the 78 mark right through here. And that was definitely a nice thing to have pierced. Next level will be 80, if we can work our way above that. So I zoom back in here, either to a 5-day 5-minute or a 2-day 2-minute. I like a 2-day 5-minute because you can kind of take those bars apart. But this is a beautiful gap fill. I can take this horizontal bar across here and just drop it. So this whole area in here now, this gap, this round number of 78, and this perfect gap fill are overhead resistance, and that's what we see happening right here in this high, swing high right here. So kind of good to see that we have these levels to fight through. That's what we'll be chewing on right now. A quick look at the TRIN and the TRINQ are showing very positive volume flowing into stocks on the run-up. TRINQ also showing very, very nice positive volume flowing into stocks on the way up. One little glitch in the matrix here is the VIX, and while it is lower than it has been, it is rising. So here's a swing high, higher swing low, and so that's happening at the same time the broad markets are trying to break out of resistance. Again, after a multi-bar run-up, we're in a sort of a consolidation area. If I look at a daily chart with you guys, so a 3-month daily, and as again it's a little scrunched up, I can get rid of some of these bars in here. That's a little cleaner. So you can see the $78 mark here on the S&P, and again 78. We're going to drop that line right through here, and so you can see we're sort of running up to a high. Now it's consolidating. Again, not all that rare to have that happen after a nice multi-bar run-up into some good overhead resistance. And we also have the 50 MA dropping on top of us right into that. So declining 50 MA. There's some other good resistances overhead, but we are looking positive, at least in the near term, as this is running out. So just watch the VIX, I would say. Again, let's zoom right back in here to look at this 2-minute or 5-minute 2-day chart, and just watch the VIX. See if we can get a higher swing low like we're working on right now. See if it can work its way past this gap and edge higher toward the next logical place of resistance, which would be 80. And we'll see what we can get. Some interesting news in here as well. Consumer prices rise by largest amount in 7 months. So some positive news there. You can read all these things right within Yahoo Finance, and it's pretty encouraging. So I just want to show you some of these things, and hopefully that will help you make better decisions on your relative strength and weakness stocks that you might be looking at. And we could talk about that later also. Also, if you have any comments or anything like that about how to make videos better, or what you would rather see at lunchtime other than a broad market rundown, which I like to do, feel free to post those, and I'll try to get to those as soon as possible. I have some outstanding questions I need to address, but they're all very good, and it's encouraging as well. So keep up the good work, everybody, and I will talk to you soon.